Hello, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I am here with my Deck the Year challenge. Deck the Year, which is a collab that anybody can join in with. It's hosted by the lovely Penny from Penny's Crafty Creations. You'll find all her information in the description box below. And the idea is just to decorate a playing card for every week of the year, because there's 52 cards in a deck of cards and there's 52 weeks in the year. So makes sense, doesn't it? This is my video for weeks 8 and 9 because I have fallen behind. No surprise to anybody. However, I've caught up with myself, so that's good. I thought I'll just lump them both into the one video. So for week 8, let me just check my little notes, because you know what my memory's like. Oh yeah, week 8, I decided, because it's the Six Nations rugby competition on at the moment. I love watching the rugby. I love when Scotland wins the rugby. It doesn't happen, well, it's happening more than it has done in other stages of my life, but anyway. This last weekend, the weekend for week 8 was the Calcutta Cup. So if you don't know, that is Scotland playing England. I think maybe the Six Nations is quite unusual, because a lot of the individual matches have, they are called something. There's a cup just for winning that match. Like, I think now Scotland and Wales is the Doddy Weir Cup, after the late great Doddy Weir, who was a Scotland player who died just a year ago, I think. A year and a bit. He had motor neuron disease, and he did a lot to raise money for that, research into finding treatment or maybe even a cure for that illness. So there's the Doddy Weir Cup, there's the Calcutta Cup. I can't tell you what else, but Calcutta Cup is arguably the most important one, I think. If Scotland wins that one, that's fine. We're not going to win the championship, but that cup's important. There's quite a healthy rivalry between Scotland and England at the rugby. So we won it. 4th year in a row. That hasn't happened. What did they say? Is that Scotland's not won 4 of these games in a row since something like 1896 or something. So it's worth celebrating. So I'll insert a little clip here of how I made the background for my playing card. So you'll see I used die cut words, I used scrum, try and kick. I just glued them on, and then I used some pixie powder, this one which is called Midnight Blue, and some water, and then that made the background. And then I've just added a little cup. This is not what the Calcutta Cup looks like, although it is silver, so I used a kind of holographic-y silver, and a wee rugby ball, which is a woodware stamp. I just fussy cut that out. So yeah, I thought that was quite fun. I had the idea to do a rugby one, and then I thought I would jinx it if I made it before the game, so I made it after. So it's late, but it's for a very good reason. And my husband is South African, for those of you who don't know. So rugby is like a religion in South Africa. And Scotland is very lucky at the moment to have 3 or maybe even more, 3 or 4 South African players who've either got Scottish ancestry or have chosen to make Scotland their home. I think once you've lived here a certain amount of time, you can play for the national team. And one of them, Duhan van der Merwe, was the absolute champion of the game. He scored 3 tries, and he's fabulous. I will, if you you don't really know anything about rugby, I'll see if I can find a wee clip to insert in, or a link to a clip or something, because he's so exciting to watch, and he runs like the length of the pitch, scores a try, not a hair out of place, fabulous. So that was that. Now, week 9, yes, is this week, and we have tipped from February into March, and of course the 1st of March is St David's Day, St David being the patron saint of Wales, so I've gone with a Welsh theme. I've never been to Wales, which is terrible really. I should go, I think I'd like it. But what I think of when I think of Wales is daffodils, well, rugby, because they're big into rugby as well, and singing. I think they always win the competition for the national anthem at the rugby, because they always sound fabulous with their singing. But then daffodils and red dragons. So that's what I've done. I've made a little cute red dragon, and he's perched on a whole load of daffodils. I used this die set before for one of these cards, so it's the same die set. It's like, I can't think what it's called. It's called something like Mini Daffodil or something. It's from Marianne. Marianne Design. This is it. It is what it... I've obviously chopped off the top where the name is, but I think that's what it's called. So I just made them with some pale yellow and some stronger yellow. And then the dragon is a stamp set which I have had for a long time. It's this one, and it's called Magical Dragons, but I don't know who it's by. I think it's maybe my favourite things. I'm usually quite good at keeping either keeping the packet in behind it, or, you know, adding a wee sticker with a label, but no, I've not done that. So that is it. That is week 9 and week 8. So I was having a wee look through because I've found some little stickers to put on the back, because I thought I'm going to forget which order they went in, and I've managed to do a kind of seasonal-ish sort of theme for quite a few of them. So I was thinking about what's coming up, and next week is a big house in the Ginger Ninja Crafts. It's a big week in the Ginger Ninja Crafts house because it's our wedding anniversary, and it's also my birthday. So I might do one that's themed around either of those occasions. And then the next again week is St Patrick's Day on the 17th, so I dare say there'll need to be some Irish theme to it. And then of course we've got Easter as the end of March, I think. So yeah, lots of things percolating in here, but I've not got round to actually figuring out what I'm going to do. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Checking my microphone still on. I hope that whatever you're up to, you're having a little bit of time for some craftiness, and I will be back very soon with another video. Take care now. Bye. Thanks for watching.